Welcome back, everyone. This is Crime Alley Comics, and tonight is the fourth and final part to my tribute to Neal Adams. I've been showing what covers or what books I have that Neal Adams did the cover on for the last few days now. This is part 4. So tonight I'm going to show you my Treasury editions and one other book that I had forgotten to show you. And I'm sure I have other Neal Adams books, but they're scattered throughout my entire collection, you know, a few here, a few there. And I haven't had a chance to really pull those out, and because, you know, for the last couple of years I've been kind of pulling my Neal Adams books and putting them in their own box, or boxes I should say, because it's I've got 3 short boxes, and I know there's enough to probably, I don't know. I know I have other ones, I just haven't had a chance to dig them out yet. But anyway, the first book I'm gonna show you is a book that I received from my good friend Joker68. So if you're watching this, Joker, thank you very much. I know I've thanked you before, but believe me, I'm tickled to have this, and it's the only slab that I own currently, and it is Batman Odyssey #1, the black and white version, in a 9.8 CGC. Beautiful book, and like I said, the only slab that I currently own. Now, these Treasury editions that I have, I don't have a ton of them, but of course I'm trying to collect them all, so I've picked up a few here and there. But the main one that I want to get is the Superman versus Muhammad Ali Treasury edition. I've had many opportunities to buy it, but didn't have the extra cash to buy it, because they do tend to go for a bit of money, and it's one I really want really bad. So, you know, hopefully I will get one someday soon. It's kind of a grail book for me. It's like the ultimate Neal Adams comic. I mean, it's got all these people in the background around the ring. You know, it's got superheroes, it's got presidents, it's got actors. It's, you know, there's all kinds of people that Neal Adams has drawn in this Treasury edition. I can't remember what C number it is. No, I can't remember. But anyway, it may be C48 or something like that. I don't know. I can't think of it right offhand, but it is a book that I really, really want to acquire. If anyone out there has one that they want to sell that I can afford, please let me know, because I really want one. And it doesn't have to be in perfect condition, believe me. I mean, I don't want one that's, you know, destroyed, but I will take one that's in, you know, like a 4.0 or a 5.0. I'd love to have one better than that, but you know, as long as the front and back cover are in really, you know, decent shape, then anyway, if you have one, send me a picture, let me know that you want to sell it, and we'll see what we can do, okay? Because like I said, that if I got that one, it wouldn't be nearly as important for me to get any of the others. So but I would like to collect them all eventually. But anyway, the first one I have is C52, the Best of DC. And this is actually the very first Treasury edition I have, that I ever purchased, that was a Neal Adams cover. I have a couple of other Treasury editions that I had before I got this one, but they're not Neal Adams cover. There's a Dick Tracy, and the other one is Detective Comics 27, I think. But it's either Detective Comics 27 or Batman #1. I can't remember right offhand. But anyway, so this is the first Neal Adams Treasury edition I ever bought. All right, next up is C25, which, if I remember correctly, this is the very first Treasury edition that Neal Adams did. I think. There might have been one prior to this, but I can't remember. But anyway, this is C25, and I showed you the other night the homage cover that he did of Superman. That was an homage to this book. During the 2016 Neal Adams month, when he was doing the homage covers to other books that he had done. So anyway, now this one here, this one's got, you know, it's kind of rough. It's pretty beat up. In fact, I think the back cover even has a little part of it missing. But anyway, and I think I picked that one up for, you know, $3 or $4. But this one, this C25 is in pretty decent shape. And of course I paid a little more for this one, but this one's pretty nice. Really glad I have that one. Next one up is C37. And this one's probably one of the more popular ones that people recognize. And a second copy of C37. And the last Treasury edition I have, and this one's probably my favorite in the collection, is C51. And this book is, it has a wraparound cover. So this is a very cool book. But I'm not going to take it out of the plastic to show you. But this one does have a wraparound cover. And if I remember correctly, the Batman or the Superman versus Muhammad Ali is also a wraparound cover. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, those are all my Treasury editions at this time. Again, if anyone has Superman versus Muhammad Ali and wants to get rid of it, I would be very interested in talking with you. Or any of the other ones that Neal Adams, because Neal Adams did quite a few, and I'm looking to purchase as many of them as I can find. I don't find a lot of them around here. Randomly, I'll go into a flea market or something, and there'll be one or two laying on a table somewhere. In fact, the one I showed you guys the other night, the Christmas with the Super Friends, I picked that one up at Jake's Antiques over in Marion. It was actually sitting behind some other books, and I just happened to see the corner of it and recognized the book. I thought, oh, that can't be, and I pulled it out, and sure enough, that's what it was. And I'd been looking for that one for a long time. But anyway, this concludes my tribute to Neal Adams. In my opinion, he is the greatest comic book artist that's ever lived. That's my opinion. You know, I don't expect everybody to share that opinion. But Neal Adams did so much, not just with his artwork, but with his tenacity and his drive to help the rest of the comic book artist community. You know, he did a lot of great things. You know, like getting to where artists would get their original artwork back from the publishers. You know, just things like that. But Neal Adams contributed so much to comic books, and I am so proud to have had the opportunity to meet him on a few occasions. And my meetings with him have been nothing but joy. Been absolutely wonderful. He's going to be missed greatly. I am really sad and hate it that he is gone. But you know, we've all got to go at one time or another. And you know, the thing is, we're starting to lose a lot of the old ones. You know, and So with that, I will end this. I hope you've enjoyed looking through my collection of Neal Adams covers. And I have some books from my LCS and some from Midtown Comics and some other books that I've picked up in the last week, but I'm not going to show those tonight. I wanted to try to keep this video short since the last two were longer than what I normally go on a video, so I wanted to try to make this one a little shorter tonight. And so that will conclude my tribute to Neal Adams. May you rest in peace, and your memory will live on as long as this earth keeps standing, with all the work that's out there that you've done. So with that, thank you for watching. God bless, and we will see you all next video.